Hey y'all, welcome to Art Lab at Home, where we try and do the fun arts and science programs that we would normally be doing in the library in the comfort of my sewing room and your house. My name is Kady. You can normally find me at the Clarkston Library, but right now I'm stuck at home with all of you. So today we are going to do a science project where we talk about acids and bases and red cabbages. Now, what is an acid or a base? So every substance out there has a score or a number on the pH scale. And the pH scale goes from 1 all the way to 14. And from 1 to 6.99999999999 is considered an acid. And from 7.000000000000001 all the way up to 14 is considered a base. And the acidity or the basicness of a substance is considered one of its fundamental properties. So when we talk about like what makes something that thing, we talk about, is it a solid, a liquid, a gas? We talk about its density, and we talk about its pH scale. It can be important to know what something's pH scale is, because anything that is all the way acidic and anything that is all the way basic can be really harmful for us to touch or to get into our eyes. We definitely don't want to eat those things. We want to keep everything kind of towards those center numbers. 7 is our pure neutral number. And the thing that we can think of that's a pure neutral is like pure water. So only water with nothing else added to it is a 7, a neutral on our pH scale. Now, luckily, there's a very easy way for us to test some substances around our house to figure out if they're acidic or basic. And to do that, we're going to use a red cabbage. Now, before we get started, I want to say that I hope that you guys are doing most of these science and art experience with an adult helping you, but this is one where you definitely need an adult. First of all, we're going to be boiling some stuff, and that includes a hot stove, which is good to have an adult for. I'm also going to ask you to go around your house and find a bunch of different random things. An adult can tell you if it's poisonous or if they don't want you touching it, or if it's not a good idea, or if it is a good idea. So I went around my house and found a bunch of different random things. I'm going to show you right now. I found laundry detergent, some baking soda, vinegar, a quarter of a lime wedge, Windex, some cleaner, and I think that those are all the things we're going to test today. So we are going to test these things to see where they fall on the pH scale, where in the range they are. And to do that, we're going to use our trusty red cabbage. Now, red cabbage has a chemical in it called anthocyanin, and anthocyanin can help us determine if something is acidic or basic depending on what color the substance turns when it interacts with the anthocyanin. So what I did is I chopped off about a quarter of my red cabbage and I boiled it in some water. And then when I strained off the water, I got this really beautiful blue color. And that's all the anthocyanin that came off of our red cabbage and is in this water. Now, when I originally poured it out, it was very, very dark and you couldn't even see how pretty this color is. So I added some plain water just to lighten it up. And I think that's going to help us see these chemical reactions a little bit better. So I also have some cups that I labeled with what we're going to put in them. So let's start with our vinegar. I'm going to pour a little bit of vinegar into this cup. You can see it's nice and clear. I'm going to add this beautiful blue liquid to it, and we're going to see what color our vinegar turns. If it turns pink, then we know that it's acidic. And if it turns green or yellow, then we know that it's basic. You guys ready? If it stays this blue color, that's how we know it's a neutral. Alrighty, it looks like our vinegar turned a really beautiful kind of like jewel pink. So we've got our first acid of the day. Let's try baking soda next. Ooh, that's a lot of baking soda. Okay, let's add some anthocyanin. And I'm going to grab my popsicle stick here and give it a bit of a stir. Okay, so we've got like kind of a bluish greenish color. You guys see that in this video? So that means that we have our first base. Let's try, ooh, Windex. Add our acid base indicator. And that is very green. What a good like emerald jewel tone. Okay, how about a lemon wedge? What did I do with my lemon, guys? I just had it. Aha, it's hiding behind my red cabbage. Okay, we're gonna squeeze in some lemon juice. And add our acid base indicator. And look, we've got another pink. It's our second acid of the day. So we'll put that over here. Let's try some laundry detergent. Almost out of laundry detergent. And that blue laundry detergent with our blue water turns kind of an aquamarine. Okay, our last one to try is our cleaner. I've got Barkeeper's Friend. We're just gonna pour a little bit of that powder in there. And add, okay, our Barkeeper's Friend turned pink, which means it's acidic. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, that is not what I was expecting. As you can kind of see from things like our Windex and our laundry detergent, things that we clean with tend to be pretty basic. And things that we eat, like our lemon or our vinegars for like salad dressings and stuff, tend to be more on the acidic side. And so I was expecting our cleaner to come out on the blue or green side. I've never tested this cleaner before, so I wasn't really sure, but based on my prior knowledge, I had a hypothesis that it would turn blue or green. I'm gonna take a look at the label on this can and see if I can figure out what the ingredients are that make it so acidic. Okay, so right here, where it says, warning, do not get this in your eyes, it says that it contains oxalic acid. And so that makes sense now if our main ingredient in our cleaner is an acid for it to turn this like very nice pink color. All right, so those are the six things that we decided to test today. And I am going to put them in order now from how acidic to how basic they are. It looks to me like our vinegar is probably our most acidic. So we'll put that down here at like where our 1 would be on the pH scale. And then I think probably our lemon juice, our cleaner, our baking soda. And what do you guys think? Do we think laundry detergent or Windex? I think Windex is a little bit greener than our laundry detergent. And so if I scooch everything over so you can see all of them in frame, you can see this really beautiful rainbow of colors. And that is how we can tell if something is acidic or basic. Okay, well, that was a very quick tutorial on our anthocyanine red cabbage acid base indicator test. If you guys try this out at home and you find things with really cool colors, I would love to see them. Add them into the comments or tag DCPL, DeKalb County Public Library, in your post about them. And if you have any questions, please let me know and I can get back to you. Okay, y'all, I will see you next time.